Okay, this is a sneak peek into the tracker feature. I'll do this with my wife's site. So she has a PPE site, a safety store. I think she also sells fire equipment as well. Um, okay, let's say she's trying to target specific visitors. Okay, visitors that come to her site and perform the specific action. Let's say she's looking to target visitors that came to her site searching for fire related items. There is a fire extinguisher, there's fire blankets, there's the fire trolley, and whatnot. Now, this is just to target visitors that came searching that have interest in fire related items. And so she can set up the event, under tracker events, and let's say we call it. She can set up a search event. So the search event is the input field. This would check and match every term imputed into any search box available on the site. So the tracking is made possible by this setting here. You see, she's already the safety escort site is already registered, and then this short script added to the header. So we'll name the event fire search event. Alias is not really important. Input field selector says the selector, we don't need that. We are newbies when it comes to CSS, so we just want to use the inspect option. So the inspect option offers us two, which is input value is or input value contains. So the input value is will do a concrete match, will do an exact match. So if we wanted to just match those that search for fire extinguishers, that is what this match will only trigger the dialog. But we don't want that. We want visitors that come to the site to searching for anything fire related. So you can see from the event type, you can see the available event types available. So I have the form submit, button click, link click, page view. So you can set up events, different types of events with this very feature. So you can track on a page specific basis or site wide. So we'll leave it as a site wide track. So we create the event, we go to tracker goals. So why this is important is you may want to set up a user flow. So you may want to actually track not just any random visitor that comes and searched for fire related items, but say you want to also add an additional condition like people that spent 20 seconds, spent some time on the page before they searched, or people that clicked on a form, clicked on a button from a previous page, or people that page viewed a number of times. I mean, you see the count. So this creates a smarter tracker rule. So not just a single bit of rule, but nested rules for the event, for the dialogue to run. So would add our condition, which is just the input condition, which we named fire search event, and we want it to count once, only once, not twice, only once, and then this dialog box would run. So the message we want in the dialog box is, let's say we want everybody that searched for fire related items to get this message: hello, you searched for a fire item, please, we are out of stock. Kindly leave your details below for when we are restocked. So add email, phone number. That's already okay. Name. Fire goes. I'll go rather. So we can now save this goal, and yeah. So we let's just refresh for refresh sake. So now we go to the site and we search for, let's say we search for joggers. Nothing happens. We search for what is on the site. We search for PPE. Nothing happens. But when we now search for any fire related thing, say fire blankets, boom, you see it fires the event. Hello, you search for a fire item, please, we're out of stock, kindly leave your details below for when we are restocked. And when the user adds the name and the email, click submit, you would receive the visitor detail, and it automatically forms a contact list under here. So I mean the platform is, I mean, this is just a sneak peek of what the tracker feature is. I mean, when we go into the campaign level, which is really deeply nested. I mean, we're talking you can add, I mean, this may be a bit confusing for you, but you can add options, and the system would auto track contacts that did these actions and fill them up into a node. So you can um, so you can so I mean, so you can retarget. It's I mean, this will take maybe another video, maybe a method to really explain what's happening. But if you're familiar with marketing automation, you will understand what's going on here. And beyond just email tracking, we have SMS level tracking as well, and we added a survey bit. It's a bit I want this video short. I mean, it will be too much to go into right now, but this is the meat of marketing automation here. I mean, the platform is as interesting as they come.